Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Sean786, baby. I'm back. TTMS special 115. Woo! Man, oh man, the PlayStation nations out there on edge, hoping that Hiroki will get his ass out of there. The money man out of there. We see how that plays out, guys. Hope you guys are good. It's been another week. I know news hasn't been the best, but listen, your boy's gonna be talking that shit. Your boy's gonna be having that fun. And guess who's having fun? Your boy Sean786 and the homies in the chat. And guess who's coming back? The one and only Tim Dog. Yes! Yes, I'm sure the homie Dirk Griggity is excited. I'm sure some of you pieces of shit in the chat is excited. Tim, come back, Tim. Nah, Tim, keep your bitch ass over there, Tim. We don't want that curse, Tim. Yo, Tim, I am playing with you, player. If I ever see your punk ass, bitch ass over on this side, on the green side, Tim, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fuck you up, Tim. Look at this shit.
Punch people in their eyes, right? Right? Bitch!
That all you got?
Yeah, you didn't think it was gonna be like that, right? And now I'm gonna blast your motherfucking teeth out.
That's right, Tim. I don't play that shit. He ain't coming back. Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way. But listen to me. Let's have some fun. We got Nintendo fanboys out there. Delusional talking about Xbox has no games. They haven't dropped nothing. Xbox has done jack shit. Woo! We got Ghost of Yotei. Shit's going left for that game. And I love it. But before we start, let's give a shout out to some of the homies. We got Ultalka, what's going on? G, Web Dave, Doggy Dog 420, what's going on, homie? Crispy Rambo. Web Dave goes, hit that like button. Why not? Sal Dog, what's going on, homie? User for Games, what's going on? G, Kristen R, Dave Rizzy, what's going on? Killers, Amit Kumar, what's going on? Cap. The homie Maurice Branch, is he off? Is he working? Is he on a break? No idea. I'm sure he'll let us know. We got Brian B in the chat as well. What's going on, homie? We got the 5-foot assassin. Ayo. I said, ayo. Really in the chat. What's going on, G? Sherwin Williams. What's up, player? Black Star. I hope you well, man. Doggy Dog as well. Who else do we have? We got Arnie in the chat as well. We got Strongium. Snooky Jackson. Bash Video Editor as well. Ghost Fixter. What up, Killer? Dustin Lambert goes, alright, rest in piss. Ghost of Yotei. We got the homie, the one and only P-Lump, rolling over people. What's going on, G? I'm Mike 404. What's going on, Killer? That Ninja. What up, player? Hope you well. P-Lump's in the chat goes, what up, everybody? Chicken Eye 210. I'm off playing skate. Yeah, one of the homies mentioned that I should play it. I need to check it out. Heard it's quite decent. Chicken Eye 210. What up, homie? Chill goes, I'll watch the replay. Kiss my ass, Chill Walker. Kiss it. Lord Wizard as well as in the chat. What's going on, homie? Illegal Dad. Hope you well. We got Dusty Turtle. What up, player? Rain G4. CJ. What up, player? Someone call the fire marshal because Sean is about to burn this shit down. Woo! Lord Chaos as well as time to TTS. Saldog goes ColecoVision for life. I don't know what's wrong with Saldog, but shit, come on, stop it. Let's have some fun, guys. What's on the menu today? The menu is that we got Totoki's. People are hoping that Totoki's out of there. People are hoping, praying that they'll move away from what? The multi-platform shit. It's keeping the ponies on edge. That's what Totoki's doing right now. We got people that want to come back. They were flip-flopping, going crazy for 18 months, saying some next level shit. Now all of a sudden, they want to come back. Kiss my ass. Nintendo, kiss my ass. Everybody, kiss my ass. That's right. What's going on? But do you know what? Dustin Lambert goes, Unreal Engine 5 is the worst engine ever created. No, bro. I disagree, bro. I'll say this. Do you know what? Since you talk about Unreal Engine 5, I'll make it a topic. I'll make it a topic. The homie MD, what's going on? G, salute to you, Playboy with a 5. Piss dog dropped a nuke on the Xbox community and now he wants to come back. That smelly ass, no good $2 whole bitch. F no. Take his ass over to Nintendo. Him and crap, no curses here. It's over for us. Keep that shit over to the left side. I don't want to see Tim Dog sleeping at it. I don't want to see none of that crap gamer curse. None of that bullshit. Keep that shit over to the left. Keep that shit to the blue side. Listen to me. If you don't like the blue side, take your punk ass to the red side. But the green side, you ain't coming back here, bitch. What up, Gambino? What's going on, G? Rain G4, what up, player? Everyone's worried about OG Rogala X, bro. We know what's up with that. Hitting the field goals. What's going on, homie? Hope you well. Video gamer model. What's going on, homie? Ultalka. What's going on, G? Salute. Now, Unreal Engine 5. Okay. I'll say this. Unreal Engine 5, there's a lot of people are talking about there's a lot of issues. If it's on the PC side, especially the PC side, they say. I'm not 100% sure, but I've seen some of the videos that the stutters and all that, even though they got a beast of a PC. But Unreal Engine 5, let me tell you something. When it comes to Unreal Engine 5, I'm certain, prime example, and correct me if I'm wrong, didn't Hellblade 2 came out, regardless if it was, well, it's 60 FPS now, but didn't Hellblade 2 came out, looked incredible, one of the best looking games that came out till date. Was that game having any issues? Was that game looking like dog shit? Did that game have any stutters? Now it's got a 60 FPS mode. Now I'm talking about a small studio that I'll make my way up to the big boys. I'm not saying Unreal Engine is perfect, but it's how you utilize that shit. Justin Boodram, what's going on, G? It's how you utilize that shit. Nicky T, what's going on, G? You got guys, the smaller developers are doing so much better. Like, they just seem to do a better job at optimizing 9 times out of 10. Now, the coalition. Imik Kumar, remind me, isn't Gears 5 on Unreal Engine 5? Did they move it to Unreal Engine 5? I can't remember anyway. I'm sure they moved it over or something. But I'm talking about the next Gears E Day. Gears E Day. Now, when that game comes out, it is, yes. And I don't see any issues with that. I know that's a last gen game. But I thought they moved it to Unreal Engine 5. Shadow Dragon, I'm assuming they moved it to Unreal Engine 5. You know, Rock, the thing is, I would say this. On the console side, I didn't even notice that. No, not Reloaded. I'm talking about Gears 5. I'm sure they moved it over, but I could be wrong. Or Hivebuster. But look at Hivebuster's. Hivebuster looks incredible. Now, people are talking about Unreal Engine 5, and I know this is the issue. They're talking about Borderlands 4. They were talking about that one game, I totally forgot what's it called right now. And they said, oh, it's a lot of stutters and all that stuff. Now, on yeah, Dustin Lamp, I thought it's kind of, when they transferred it to the new one, I thought they might have changed it up or not, but I might be wrong about that. But when it comes to Unreal Engine 5, I promise you, when it comes to like Ninja Theories and the Coalition and certain studios that use Unreal Engine 5, I'm sure they'll be really good at optimizing it. Now, not every studio, like you got guys like Ranji Pitchford. Wild, I didn't see no issue. See, this is the console side I'm talking about. People are saying on the console as well, oh, the Unreal Engine, nah, Playboy, I don't give a fuck if he's having issues, bits and bats issue on the PC. But when it comes to the console side, Unreal Engine 5 seems to be doing quite good. But there are certain developers that will utilize that shit. Yeah, but like I said, Rock, on the console, this is the thing I'm talking about. For some reason, I don't know why it's always on the PC, it has stutters. I don't know what it is, but on the console side, correct me if I'm wrong, but I didn't notice. I don't know if it was the, I don't know if I had the VRR or the V free sync, all that bullshit helped you out. But I didn't have that type of shit going on. But when it comes, like, she's the only what's going on, G. And but when it comes to the console stuff, I feel like this is the problem because we do the console war stuff. We always go back and forth with PlayStation, Nintendo. Well, you know what I mean. Nintendo's trying to come into the playbook right now because of the multi-plat stuff. The third, they're getting second and third party games now. Like the big games. Well, apparently the big games. When it comes to the console side, I'm not seeing the issues. Now, Rock, I know you play on PC. Did La Hellblade 2 have issues? Did Hellblade 2 have issues on the PC I'm talking about? I know on the console I didn't even notice it like that. Like that, the way people are talking about I can't play this game. Now I know the frame time issues, that could be an issue. But overall, bro, the shader comp is usually the problem for Unreal Engine 5 on PC. I play mostly on PC. Okay then. That's good to know as well. Because I've heard certain things that everybody kind of comes up with. Like, I've got a 5090, I've got a 4090. But Hellblade 2 and certain developers will do a great job. And I'm sure when we're talking about Unreal Engine 5, everybody, no doubt, I really do believe that everybody, no doubt, it's Gears E Day. The next Gears E Day, that game will be really good. The performance, the graphics will be a good package. So, Riffle, what's going on? So, it's interesting to see. I want to see, when people say that engine is dog shit, I disagree on that. I do believe that certain developers can utilize it more. I'm not saying it's perfect. But certain developers will utilize it better. They might take some nanites and all other bullshit off and say, you know what? Let's stick to the basic, screen-based reflections or light baking or that bullshit. But I want to see how that plays out. Let me get the super chats. Michael Fresh with the 5. Piss dogs. I said piss dog. Needs to stay away from Xbox. Next thing we know, he'll be on the opposite street corners taking all of Sean's. Look at this shit! Look at this shit! This chat, 1 second. I need to have some water after this chat. I was enjoying that super chat. Yeah, Rock the engine. I'm sure they can take some stuff out of it. That's what I'm trying to say, but we'll see how it goes. I was enjoying this super. Look, Michael Fresh, where's your punk ass in the chat? I'm like, yeah, piss dog, yeah, stay away from Xbox, he's full of shit. Then he comes with a, what's this? He'll be on the opposite street corners taking all of Sean's clients. When will it end? Bitch, it's not even started, it's never started. It's all fairy tales. It's all BS. You're making that shit up in your head. It's not a Disney movie or some shit. This ain't Pretty Woman or something. Nah, no Richard Gere. It's not Richard Gere and Julia Roberts or some shit. Nah, Playboy. You're watching too many movies and you're watching too many Disney movies and Pixar movies. Come on. Stop this bullshit, Michael Fresh. T-Gun, what's going on, G? Ren, what's up? Z Black Rider. Yeah, I'm catching strays for no reason. I'm here having fun and then they're roasting my ass at the same time. Michael Fresh goes with too much love. Nah, kiss my ass, Michael. No, there's no love now. The love is out of there. MD with a 2. Randy about to make his company go under. Yo, Randy's wilding, bro. Yo, Randy, MD ain't lying about that. Randy's wilding. That dude, man, saying, oh, refund the game, use DLSS and all that crazy shit. Bro, how about you optimize the game even better? Come on, man. But Randy's one of them dudes that I feel like he just can't take it. He can't help himself. What's going on, Grey Fox? Amit Kumar, I'll give you a prime example. Now, you said Randy needs to learn to shut up. Let me pull up something for a second. I'm talking about someone. Let me go to the ponies. Let me make this a pony topic. You know what it is, Imikuma? It's not even that. Now you saying that people need to shut up. Prime example, the one and only D bitch. Now the reason why I'm bringing that, this is a good time you brought that up, guys, in the chat. The reason why I'm bringing this shit up is when some people just don't know when to stop. They can't help themselves, and that's the problem we have. Like guys like D batch non-stop. It's over. I told you this, that. Xbox is dead. Yeah, man. Young Dreads, what's up, G? But they can't help themselves. That's the problem. They keep talking. Like a prime example, like Randy Pitchford, whatever the hell his name is. We call him Prick. That dude can't help himself. He can't help him. Like he's just on it. No matter what, well, get a refund or what, get a better rig or use DLS. If you don't like the game, wait. Like that's the problem with that dude. That's the problem, and I feel like some of the guys in the community, it's the same shit. No matter what, sometimes we always talk about this in the chat, and I'm sure you guys agree as well. Sometimes it's just best to step back and shut your bitch ass up and don't say nothing. It's just as simple as that. But no matter what, these dudes just gotta be on it. They have to say some shit. And that's the problem with guys like D-Batch, Randy, and I'm sure some other people as well on top of that. Crazy, man. D-Batch makes Canadians look bad. Oh, shit. Dave Rizzy with the two. Peelam pulls pickles on Sean. What? Peelam pulls pickles on Sean Street corner. Like, what are you talking? The corners, what are you talking about pickles for? Yo, Peelam, what the fuck have you done, Peelam? Yo, Peelam, what have you said? Why are they talking about pickles and you rolling up or some shit? Let me know. Why are they talking about pickles? What's going on? Why are you talking about pickles? Come on. No, Shadow Dragon, we are not donating to keep my ass off the street corners. We ain't doing that shit. Don't entice Shadow Dragon. Do not entice these hoes. Do not egg them on. Come on, bro. Stop that shit. We ain't doing that shit right now. P Diddy Lumber, yeah. Oh shit. Yo, P-Lum, what the fuck have you done? They're talking about pickles or some shit. But anyway, let's get to the main part of the show. Let's start talking that shit. Let's have some fun now. You POSs. Let's talk about Sony. Where are we now? 1840. Now, what's MD saying? 1 second. What is MD saying? Here you go. Shout out to Peelam, the pickle pulling. What? Peelam is the pickle pulling champ? What? Bro, what's going on? Have I missed, yo, Peelam, have I missed something or what? Yo, Joey, what's going on? MD, the pickle pulling champ. The champ. Yo, what the fuck is going on? You're strong. Come on, strong. Come on, bro. Strong him. Like father, like son. Stop that bullshit. Yo, the chat is wilding. Talking about Peelam taught me how to pull pickles. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Pickle lump. Oh, shit. Yo, Peelam, what the fuck have you done? Son? What have you done? Piece of shit. P. Diddy lump. Come on, bro. I don't know if he's in the chat, but shit. He's done something. Man. Anyway, let's talk about the shit. Let's talk about what's going on with PlayStation right now. Pickle. I don't know if it stands. I don't know what's going on, bro. The new term is pickle bot, if anyone needs to know. What do you mean pickle bot? Like, stop it. But let's get to the show. Now, Push Square We talked about this bit on the WBG as well. Obviously, when it came to the business update, the physical year, one of the key titles that people are running with right now is that PlayStation, when it comes to the multi-platform shit, they step in the way, it seems. It indicates when it comes to the multi-platform shit, it's not looking good. So what PlayStation is gonna do is not do it. And I see some PlayStation dudes kind of celebrating, hoping that Totoki's out there and Totoki sees all of the numbers and says, "Yo, we ain't doing that shit anymore." Now let's add it on. Let's talk about who was adding more masala to it, and the one and only Nib. He was adding that extra spices, that peri peri spice. Let's pull it up on that. Let's talk about the shit. We got Micah Fresh with the 5. Here's about 3 days worth of Sean's Corners earning. Hashtag keep Sean off the streets. Micah Fresh, you piece of shit. $5. Listen to me, bro. Listen to me. Spartan 661, what's going on, G? Micah Fresh, you need to behave. I need some respect. Put some respect. T-Gon, that guy is a troll. Don't worry about him. Don't worry about him, T-Gon. He's one of the homies. You listen to me. Micah Fresh. We gotta have a mutual respect. It's gotta be. Listen, you can't be in a chat telling me $5 is what? It will keep me on the streets for a couple of days. Come on, bro. Come on. No good. That's no good. You're not helping with you're not helping. You're egging these guys on. Look at this POS here. Slim Jim Click AEC founder Mr. Egghead from Sonic the Hedgehog. Member for 36 months. Shout out to you, bro. 36 months supporting you and you can't leave the corner behind. Look at this shit. You can't leave the corner behind. Stop giving your behind on the corner. Peelam hashtag first picker puller in the world. Shit. I don't know what Peelam has done. No idea. No idea what's going on. Sadia Cuss, come on, bro. Anyway. Now, Peelam, now let me remove this for a second. I'll get back to this topic. I need to understand what's going on right now. Because this is some wild, sus shit. Now, before I get this super chat, I'm not even going to read the super chat. I'm going to say to you, Peelam, one thing only.
Why are you gay?
Malcolm X, what's going on, G? Peelam with the 5. I hope he makes sense of what's make sense. You know what? All the picker pulling going around here, they had to put me in something I can't win for. Sorry, wait. You know what? All the picker pulling going on around here, they had to put me in something I can't win for losing. Shout out to all of those picker. What the fuck are you talking about? What? Peelam.
The fuck are you talking about?
What do you mean you had to win some shit? And you become a champion in pickup? What the fuck are you talking about? I was hoping he'll make it make sense. He'll come back and he'll... I'm confused. I'm confused. What's going on here? Picker pulling going around here. Come on, bro. I'm confused. I was hoping you make me understand what's this picker pulling about, but you came here with some next level chat. No, I don't need to see the show, P-Lump. I don't need to see that crazy shit. Whatever you're doing over there, 4-hour pickle stream last night, I don't know what the fuck is going on, bro. I don't want to know, bro. Let me get back to the show. Shit is wild. Some wild shit. Now, let me get back to the show. The multi-platform shit. Let's pull it up. Let's pull it up now. Now, some of the opponents are like getting a bit excited. Some of the opponents are, yo, look at the physical year. Look at the games that got released on PC. We got Spider-Man 2, Lego Horizon, well, Lego of the Whole, Horizon Zero Dawn Remaster, Until Dawn Remaster, God of War Ragnarok, Ghost of Tsushima, Horizon Forbidden West, Helldivers 2 was also only 2 months. Keep in mind, he goes, Ragnarok and Spider-Man 2 was the fastest selling first party games in PlayStation history when they launched. Yes, when they launched, same day, bitch. Now, Nibby's trying to talk that shit. Nibby's trying to say, yo, PlayStation is looking at these numbers. And since they put every single one of them games in the physical year, they only cracked 653 million in revenue total. Obviously, MLB will be part of that as well, I believe, because that's a live service game as well. MLB as well, and Destiny probably. I'm sure they put that shit a part of it as well. Look at that. It was all of that noise for multi-platform, only 2%. So people are getting a bit, you know, yo, only 2%? Your PlayStation, what are you doing? You need to go back to the old ways. Full-on exclusives. Don't put your games on PC. Now, let me tell you something, you dumbass bitches. Let me pull this list up. Now, let's start with Helldivers 2. That's a game that launched on PC and PlayStation same time. Launched both on the same platform, same day. Now, if Spider-Man 2, Horizon or God of War comes 15 months later, the hype for the game is gone. It's going to be difficult to get that hype, especially on the PC side as well. It's going to be difficult to bring in people and buy that game when it's been 15 months later. Sometimes people just move on. Shit, I bet you Helldivers 2 would have suffered the same shit. Not every game is gonna hit, but if you're telling people to wait for 15 months to 12 months for the game to come, bro, people moved on from there. Like, that's what happens. You move along. Listen, Spider-Man 1, I enjoyed Spider-Man 1. I've not played Spider-Man 2. That's it. That kind of the hype is gone now. People gotta understand. When these guys are talking about 2%, or he made 650 million only. If PlayStation did day and day with some of the games, say for example, God of War Ragnarok, I'm certain 100% if that game launched day and day on PC, it would have sold much better. 100% better. PC guys, like I said, PC user ain't gonna pay for a full price game after over a year long or some shit. And that's what's happening to these dudes. After 1 year, you want these dudes to pay a full $70, $80? Come on, man. Make it make sense. These dudes are... Do you know what it is? Let me pull this back 1 second. Do you know what it is? They're hoping that PlayStation doesn't goes back to the old ways, and hoping that PlayStation doesn't even put games out there. On the PC side as well. Now, they're going to stick to the 6 months to 15 months window. And as time goes on, that probably will change. But how can you test the bed? Now that, well, sorry. They're testing the bed right now. But the problem is they're only putting certain games on the PC platform after a certain time. Now, everybody would agree with me that we all talked about Claire Expedition. 1 second, what's happening with the chat? The chat messed up. We talked about Claire Expedition. Now imagine someone playing that game 1 year later. The hype is it's still a great game, but I'm saying the hype is gone now. People will still enjoy it, but listen, if you're not playing it at the moment, where everybody's talking about it, people are putting pictures, game clips, showing like they cry like bitches after the first the part of the game. That's what hype is about. I remember when me and that dumbass Dirk Griggity. Yes, let me get the super chat before I continue. Peter with the 5. If you looked at saw the show, you would have known they're trying to put me in a pickle suit. Shit. Peelam, come on, bro. Come on, Peelam. You're better than that. You're better than that. You know, I remember when myself and the homie Dirk Griggity, his dumbass, when Elden Ring came out, all of that hype, all of that talk, guess who bought the games? Him and me. And guess who played the games? Him and me for a few hours, 6-7 hours max. And we don't even play them type of games. We don't even like them type of games, but because of the hype. Because everybody's talking about a game of the gen or game of the year, which it was. But that's what it was. You get hyped in that shit. You get that FOMO like, yo, let me get this shit. For some reason, my chat's not working on my StreamYard. 1 second. 1 second, guys. It seems like the chat's not working on the stream. 1 second. Yeah, it's gone down. The chat's not working. There we go. It's not working now. That's weird, that. I can't pull it up. 1 second. Yeah, that's a weird one, that. The chat's not working. Like, on the comments, I can't see it. I gotta look at the phone now. Piece of shit. MD with a 10. Sony ain't going to stop moving games to other platforms. They have to keep moving forward. These ponies ain't buying up these games. Plus, Sony lost a lot of money over this game as a service game. They failed, yeah, bro. Big time, bro. Shout out to you. It's not working for some reason in the chat. You gotta understand. I can't even see the fucking chat now, man. This is shit. Rock, come on, bro. Have some respect. Oh, it's popped up now. Now it's back. See, it's working now. You know, it's working now. Yeah, MD with a 10. Sony ain't going to stop moving games to other platforms. They have to keep moving forward. These ponies ain't buying games up these games. Plus, PlayStation lost a lot of money on these failed gas service games. Push, yeah, 100%, bro. Shout out to you. I'm not on them street corners, bro. Chill out. Yo, Peelam, people are roasting you, bro. They're absolutely roasting you, man. And that's what I was talking about. You know, it's all about the hype. When you're there day one, everybody's excited and they want to play the game. When you wait 12 to 15 months, I bet you, if Sony did a day and date, listen, I feel like, I really do believe that certain games will sell better on other platforms. Helldivers 2 will definitely sell better than the consoles. Now, something like God of War, for example, or Spider-Man, I feel like that game will sell better on a console like Xbox, for example, versus the PC. It's just certain games do sell better versus platforms, but if a game is coming out 12 to 15 months later, the hype is gone and it's not going to sell as much. Sony, when people talk about, oh, Sony just dipped, nah, they just dipped their toes, bro. Sony needs to do one like full-on IP that drops day and day, and then they can test it. 1 or 2 big games, and if it doesn't work, I'll say, you know what, hands up. What's the point? If they only make a small amount of money and it's gonna hurt the brand, fair plays, hands up, move to the side. But they haven't done that. They only have done that with certain games, and Helldivers 2 was a prime example that it made a lot of money and sales. Units about 12 to 15 million, 12 to 50 million, I believe. But when the PlayStation fanboys get excited, look at these games came on PC, the guys didn't pull up. The amount of games, God of War, Spider-Man, Last of Us Remaster, shit, that's been remastered 10 times now. Come on, stop that bullshit. That's where we are right now. Do a day drop, and let's see. Do a day one drop on PC, and let's see the difference. If it doesn't move the needle, Hands up, fair plays. As long as it's a decent game that someone wants, let's go. We got a picture here of Pelum apparently. Yo, Pelum, look at this shit. Yo, Pelum, what the fuck are you doing here? What are you doing here, Pelum? There's a picture of you with pickles dipping in baby oil. Baby oil pickles. I don't know what's going on anymore. That's crazy, bro. Nasty work. T-Gon, Pelum has been, I don't know what he's been doing. Hey, yo, Luis Frag, Isaac Hayes, what's going on, G? Jamal Lee. What up? Wante, what's going on, homie? Aaron, what's up? Phoenix Freestar, what's going on, G? Aaron. Cody Cosmo, what's going on? Cucumber, what's up, G? What's up? Anyway, let's pull this shit back. We got Pelum coming back out again. He goes, yo, with the 5, Captain Glizzy. You was the first, then Slim Jimwick, now Pickle Lump. Now make that shit make it make sense. But the devil's not welcome here. Them are facts anyway. But the first part, no. The first part, no. There isn't no Captain Glizzy. I wasn't the first. I was never ever the first. Talk about Slim Jimwick or talk about your punk ass. Come on. About to make some brunch here, as you should. As you should. I had some chicken wings earlier. Captain Glizzy confirmed. My ass. Getting back to the PC push. I just can't wait, bro. Look, even when people say, oh, it's over now, they're not going to do the PC push. Nah, they're going to do it. And we heard that something like Returnal may come as well. Some of the rumors out there. Even Daniel Ahmad as well. He goes, yo, listen to me. Sony is very much going multi-platform, just in the ways they have always said and continue to say. Late PC ports, live service games on PC, and select titles to other platforms. Come on. Why would Sony change it? Because they're not including it in what? They're not separating them. They're putting it all in one pot. That's what they're doing. They're counting that shit as one pot. They don't need to say Xbox, PC, Nintendo all the time. They can put it all in one pot and make it easy. It's as simple as that. Bunty, man, what's going on, G? Rock member for 16 months. What's going on, G? Oh no, PC man, I get their game, 1 year game of the year. Get the fuck out of here, bro. 1 game a year, yeah. That's the funny thing about this, Rock. The PlayStation dudes right now is down to one tentpole title, one big title a year, bro, for PlayStation. That's where they are right now. And maybe a smaller game they'll add to it. And PC guys gonna give up the consoles? I mean, the PC guys gonna give up the PCs? Come on, bro, make it. Come on. You gotta understand, that's not gonna happen. Them are facts. 1 game a year and PC gonna be, yeah, you know what? Take my PC, let me sell that bitch. Let me get a PlayStation 5. It doesn't work like that. When it comes to the PlayStation multi-platform stuff, these dudes are really hoping that, yo, I think Hiroki's gonna do it. I think Hiroki needs to get fired as well. That's what they're saying right now. But as soon as that 1 game comes, and I believe it could be Returnal, yo, a lot of the PlayStation fans have said that that's one of their favorite new IPs from PlayStation when it comes to this current gen. That's one of the favorite games that's come out of this gen. Fossil, what's going on, G? Tech Summer, what's up? But shout out to you, Rock. Yo, I can't wait. When the next one comes, what's gonna happen to these dudes? I can't wait for that shit. It's gonna be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Now, talking about someone who's a dumb ass bitch. Let me pull this up. I feel like out of nowhere, these people are coming out. I'm talking about the people, the Nintendo guys right now. And they're saying some crazy shit. Listen to this shit.
Look at PlayStation, look at Xbox, for Christ's sake. There's nothing. Nothing for Xbox at all. PlayStation's doing nothing. They release one game every quarter.
Yeah.
And we have like 5 games coming from Nintendo themselves before the end of the year.
Yeah.
Then Zelda and Pokemon and Tamagotchi Life and everything coming at the start of next year. There's so much. And it's like, yes, we all want F-Zero. We all want Star Fox. We all want Animal Crossing. Give it a rest. Nintendo, they just launched this console 3 months ago. And they've already given us a brand new Mario Kart, a brand new Donkey Kong, and almost every single main IP they have has a game that's almost ready to come out, other than a couple. They showed Fire Emblem today, a brand new Fire Emblem, which like people love Fire Emblem, and people are still like, oh, well, I didn't get a new Chibi Robo game. These things will happen. Animal Crossing will happen. F-Zero might. I don't know if F-Zero will happen because I don't know if Nintendo cares. We have 8 more years of this console. Don't rush. Take it slow. Life is precious.
People
you know?
don't know how to do that anymore because look at how streaming is. You get an entire show dumped on you in a day.
I know.
You don't have to wait for anything anymore. Think about how you feel when you order something from Amazon. It says it's going to come 2 days from now. You go, ugh. We've been conditioned to get everything now.
Right. Let me pull it back to the beginning part.
Look at PlayStation. Look at Xbox, for Christ's sake. There's nothing. Nothing for Xbox at all. PlayStation's doing nothing. They release one game every quarter.
Yeah.
And this dude is saying PlayStation is releasing one game every quarter and Xbox has done nothing. This is where you gotta call these dudes a straight up bitch. Stop the cap, stop the bullshit. One game per quarter. Really? I think he's got confused with Xbox. Xbox has dropped 12 games. Well, they're dropping 12 games. That's where we are right now. When you have dudes like this, and maybe, listen, I'm not sure what kind of podcast, what our biggest podcast is, how many people, that's a T-gun, just straight up lying. It's as simple as that. You straight up lying like a bitch. And that's the shit I'm talking about. When it comes to Xbox, and he's saying they done nothing, they got jack shit coming out, that's the biggest lie ever. Yeah, I know he's a Nintendo guy, but come on. You can't say, especially when it comes to 20, he's more or less talking about 2025. He's talking about 2025. And he's saying that Xbox hasn't done nothing. I would have understood if it was 2022 or something. But shit. He's saying that Xbox has done jack shit in 2025. That's some bullshit. Come on, man. You can't make this shit up with these dudes. MD with a 2. They'd rather see PlayStation die than go third party. You ain't lying about that, MD. These dudes are willing to go all the way. They'd rather not put the games on PC or other consoles to stay afloat. Honestly, MD. You ain't lying about that. When you, I know you said it a couple of times, but whenever you do say that, I feel like them are facts. That's the shit I'm talking about. And getting back to this Nintendo guys, I feel like this is the perception I feel like a lot of people have with Xbox. You know, if it's the media, if it's this guy, the media, when they say Xbox is dead, for example, or Xbox is always still online, all that crazy BS to talk about, Xbox has no games, what's the point of Xbox? That's people are listening to people like that. Dudes like that, them type of people. Lying straight up. Shit, I don't know what it is. You know, the grifting, when it comes to the grifting part, some of these dudes maybe just rely on that shit. But come on. Lying straight up, saying in 2025 jack shit has happened. And talk about Nintendo's dropping this, Nintendo's dropping that. That's a lie, man. And that's the shit I don't like. Keep it, you want to talk shit, have fun. Say Xbox is dog shit. Say Nintendo's PlayStation is dog shit. Say that shit. But saying that Xbox hasn't done nothing in terms of games, that's when you know the guy's full of shit. And people are believing that shit. That's what's wild to me, bro. MD with a 5. You can't believe he sat there and said that BS. Meanwhile, Nintendo's giving them games that came to be played. Yeah, bro. They're bringing the Switch 1 games. I forgot about that, but I remember. They're bringing the Switch 1 games to Nintendo Switch 2. And that's some real shit. Now, I know they announced Mario Galaxy's got a 4K res or something. Some of the best Mario platform games. But listen to me. You can't class them as new games, bro. Stop that bullshit. Yeah, maybe they might learn soon. They might. You know, Nintendo, all of a sudden, some of the fanboys have been coming out. Yo, the multi-plats are amazing. Look at this game. Look at Cyberpunk. Look at Star Wars, Jedi, and all that bullshit. They all seem to have that different energy right now. When it came to the last gen, especially, the last gen Switch, they weren't really getting the support like that on that level when it comes to other developers. But right now, you can see the bigger games coming from outside. I don't know that Cyberpunk's there, Star Wars, and I'm sure like Call of Duty will be there in the future as well. But I'm not sure which one. But all of a sudden, it's a powerhouse. It can do this, it can do that. Nah, Playboy, don't start that shit. Don't start that shit with us. You're full of it. MD, what's going on, G with the 2? That dude is a pickle what? A pickle picker. A pickle picker. Damn. Yo, Josh, what's going on, Josh? We should do Josh. 100%. 100%. Spitting, what's going on? Yeah, listen. The way they're acting, you know, they're trying to compare it to the Series S. The Series S is more powerful than that shit. And Series S came back in 2020, bro. The Series S came out back then. Nintendo just launched a couple of months ago. And the Series S is still whooping the ass. That says your own. You know when they talk about the Series S is holding back shit, the Nintendo Switch 2 is gonna do the same shit, even worse. Trust me. And they talk shit about the Series S. Unreal, bro. Shit's unreal. I wanna pull up something 1 second. Yo, I don't know if you guys have seen this. Let me write this down. Let me write this down. This is some funny shit. The game is 5 years old, bro. But the way they try to talk that shit, come on. Stop it. Yo, I don't know if you guys seen this, bro. Yo, Ghost of Yotei. Look at the dislikes, bro. I believe it's higher than that right now. 1 second. Let me see if I can find another one. Let's see if I found another one. 1 second. Is there another one here? Look at the dislikes, bro. That's some crazy shit, bro. The dislikes for Ghost of Yotei is 26k. I believe it's over 40k right now. I don't know if... I'm not sure exactly what's happened. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure, come on. But to see this game, the hype is supposed to be on the level as like, yo, this game is coming out soon. This is one of the big games. But to see this, a lot of dislikes when it comes to Ghost of Yotei, that's interesting, bro. I'm not sure if it's anything to do with the girl or something as well on top of that, because she's a known activist or something. Something like this. And pull this up here. So that's the chick that's playing Ghost of Yotei. And apparently she's known to be a progressive activist, known for hating the police and telling straight women who disagree with the LGBT to log off. All of that shit. So, I don't know what the fuck's going on, but this loony bitch is out here wilding. Out here wilding. It's at 39K dislikes, bro. That's some serious shit. Dustin Lambert, it will be a tweet. I believe the studio said some dumb shit over, the recent thing what's happening in the States. That's the shit I'm talking about. Young Dreads, I don't think it's that. I think it's a certain group that's coming and trying to destroy it. And I'll be real with you. Ghost of Yotei hasn't done nothing. Like, when I look at it, I say, yeah, cool. And I do feel like the people who was like a big fan of the first one, they wanted to play as Jin Sakai. And they don't want to play as this woman. They want to play as the main protagonist, from the first game. They don't want a new character. Now, if Ghost of Tsushima started with a lead female, it would have been fine. I would have said, you know what? The sequel, I want to play as a certain character. Let me finish that story off. But when you play as Jin Sakai, then you change the character, they ain't feeling that shit, bro. Some people. Strong Game goes, that ain't no woman, Sean. Oh, shit. And that's where we are. Like, when I look at shit like that, I'm like, yo, that doesn't surprise me. Ghost of Yotei, guys. I believe it'll get good scores. I'm certain it'll be in the like mid-80s around that mark max. But the hate that game is getting and all of that shit is surrounding it, it's gonna be an interesting one, to be honest. A very interesting one to see. But when you piss off a certain group, a crowd, anybody can get it. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. A lot of people were expecting Jin, including myself, and that didn't happen. Jin Sakai. Now, talking about someone who's trying to make a comeback. I don't know what to say anymore about this guy. The one and only. And guess what, guys? Make sure you hide your missus, your girlfriends, whatever. Because this dude is coming for you. The one and only Tim Dog, baby. Look at this shit. Tim Dog is talking about he was in the 300 pounds, 200s, not in the hundreds, in 9 months. Tim Dog goes, he's in fighting condition, Tim Dog. He said, look at this shit. Our boy Tim Dog, he's in fighting condition. He's in peak condition. Tim Dog's getting ready for them street corners. Hey, mate, come on, you POS. Because I'm in the hundreds right now. I'm in 180, baby. Let's go for it. Now, Tim Dog, what can I say about Tim Dog? You know what? Let me go on. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Let me do something. 1 second. Because Tim Dog wants to come back. Tim Dog wants to come back to the Xbox community. I don't know what to say anymore. The dude's ready. He's in fighting condition right now. He ain't playing that shit anymore. Tim Dog wants to come back. Where are we now? Let's see this shit. Let's see where we are right now. The homie Shiv Sharan, what's going on, play? Gifted 10, baby, man. Salute to Shiv Sharan, guys. Make sure you give him a shout out, bro, man. I really appreciate that, bro. How old is he? I think he's 57 or 58, bro. But I think he's 58, 59, Tim Dog. I think that's how old is he. But Tim Dog, he's changed his profile picture. Let me pull this up 1 second. Tim is a pickup puller. You ain't lying about that, bro. You ain't lying about that. So Tim Dog has changed his profile picture, saying he's back on Xbox. He's out there buying a Nintendo Switch 2. He said, I'm 73 years old. No idea what's going on there. Tim is wilding. Tim wants to come back. Tim is saying, Sean, please forgive me. Please forgive me. I want to come back. Tim goes, I'm not on a Zempic player. He's on a Manjaro, bro. Look at this shit. Tim is 100 pounds, bro. Let's see this shit. Oh, that's me talking that shit. That's me talking that shit. But Tim is back. Tim wants to come back. Will Dirt Greek. Look at this shit here. Is the homie Dirt gonna allow him to come on WBG? Will he be a guest on WBG? What shall we do? Michelle goes, the only free Tim and forgive Tim. Only one not allowed to come back is D bitch. Let's sing Kumbaya. Michelle ain't playing that shit. Michelle is pissed off with D-Batch as well. Tim Dog was talking about his steps. He's hitting 15K steps. Woo, Tim Dog. Damn. Tim is back, baby. Tim is back. I've seen it all. What's going on here, Tim? Yes, Crap Gamer is the man, he's saying. Oh, shit. Come on, Tim. Come on, Tim. Oh, shit. He's capping for the Rogue Ally X. That's crazy, bro. Tomorrow's going to be fun. What happened with tomorrow, Tim? I'm not sure, play. BGST, what a time. Tim is back. I don't trust you, baby. Tim, we don't trust you, bro. We don't trust you anymore. We can't trust you anymore. You know, I'll say this before I close it out in a bit. MD with the 2, Post Dog should apologize first. He ain't gonna apologize. He ain't doing that, bro. Justin Boudran with the 2. We need Joy here to clean the evil spirits. You ain't lying about that as well, Joy. You need to come down and talk that shit. Bring your beanie hat, you know, that branch as well, and keep talking that shit. Keep him away. Now I'll say this. You know, I don't have a problem with Tim Dog, but the problem is, personally, I'm saying, like on a personal level, the problem is, Tim, you could have been upset. You could have been fine. Be upset for a couple of weeks, 2 weeks. But the way you went on ranting 24/7, going out there and saying, I'm buying a PlayStation 5, or it's the best, you know, console ever, blah, blah, blah. Ruining relationships, all of that shit. Just so you could come back 18 months later, because PlayStation doing something similar. Don't do that shit. That's the shit we're talking about. That's when we say you're full of shit. You fake ass bitch. And that's the problem I have there. Imagine me doing some shit like that. You mean like, Sean, you're full of shit. After all of that shit talking you did about Xbox, losing it, saying shit about, you know, if it's Phil Spencer, if I had a relationship, a friendship with him or something, all of that bullshit, bro. That's what we're talking about, Tim. You gone left, and I believe Tim is trying to come back. You know, and he's trying to do it in a funny way. That's why he's posting these Xbox T-shirts, you know, here and there, trying to talk that shit, and that's what it is. Tim, and all of you flip floppers, keep your punk ass over there. We don't need you over here, ho. We don't need that bad juju curse over here. Please keep him, guys. Please keep his punk ass over there. Now I see some guy, yo, Tim, come back. Welcome back. Nah, he ain't welcome back, player. We ain't welcome you. Nah, player. We can't trust you. The trust is gone, player. We ain't doing that shit. Come on, man. Michael Fresh for the 2. That's gonna what piss dog on WBG next. And do you know what, Michael Fresh? You ain't lying about that. That shit, it might happen. It may happen. Oscar Wheat with a 5. What's up, player? A lot of pick and puller champions out here. Oh shit. Peelan, what have you done, bro? What have you done, bro? What have you done? Now, if people are gonna say, yo, Tim is cool, personally, Tim might be a cool dude. Cool, chilled out. But the way he reacted, and is he expecting people to be like, yo, Chris, come on, baby, let's get back on the Xbox podcast, like open arms and all that shit. Nah, player, it's not gonna happen. Because we know if you're willing to go that left, what makes us things that you want to do the same shit to us? Then if something was said or something we didn't agree on or something, come on, bro. There's gonna be a problem. That dude got emotional, took it so serious that he messed up all of the relationship with some of the Microsoft execs and some of the people that may work there, even podcasters as well, because you were known as the Xbox guys who were talking that shit and fighting the console war. That's what you were known for. That's what people know. That's what people know you for, including myself, including some of the guys in the chat. But now all of a sudden you're trying to like drop a bit of the tea leaves and that. Yo, I'm coming back slowly, hinting that you're making a return. Well, shit. When it comes to my doorstep, that door, yeah, welcome. We got Shiv Sharan member for 17 months. I think if he loses weight, we won't recognize him. Bro, he's lost weight. That's why I think he's lost the plot. He's lost weight and he's lost some marbles as well. Dan Lazaro, what's going on, G? Member for 22 months. F Tim, that's some C behavior, bro. Yeah, that's some cockish. Yeah, bro. You ain't lying about that, bro. You ain't lying about that. Now the chat's trying to egg on Dirt to bring Tim down. Yo, don't egg on Dirt, Greg T. He will really bring him in. He will really bring him in on WBG. Shit. That's some wild shit. Tim Dog. I remember Tim was saying some crazy shit. Let's pull this up 1 second. Let's pull up a clip. Where's that clip? Shit, I thought I had it. My bad. Tim Dog, man. You crazy motherfucker. That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say, bro. Yeah. Tim Dog got a BBL. Oh, shit. Ozempic side effects, bro. I don't know. Honest gaming. But it's just the trust is not there now. You can go back and look at me and the homie there, and we've been ripping Xbox for a long time. So that's the difference I'm talking about. Now, if we flip, bro, I expect you guys to curse me out. I expect you guys to roast me and leave my podcast and unsubscribe from my podcast. That's what I expect from you guys. If me and the homie did that shit, that's what we expect. It is what it is, man. Bro, you can't listen, Pila. Having a nervous breakdown over this shit, video games, bro. Come on. Is it that bad? Really? Is it that bad? That he's having a nervous breakdown. So he started to go crazy. Come on, bro, man. We can't do that. We ain't gonna be doing that, man. Come on. MD with a 5 can't take a shit in my kitchen. I expect him. Can't take a shit in my kitchen and expect to be welcome back. Yeah, them are facts, bro. If, yo, you ain't lying about that. The dude had a breakdown, bro. Emotional. I don't know what the hell happened to him. And you know what's funny about that? He wants to bring RDX back. Imagine RDX coming back. Shit. That panel. Shit. Imagine that shit. He really wants to bring RDX back. Imagine that shit, man. Yo, do you know what? That's crazy, bro, man. Well, obviously, they talk to dealer and Random these guys, and hopefully dealers doing okay. No, he said he's gonna bring dealer back. That's what he's trying to say. Just don't care. Yo, Sean, what happened to dealer, bro? I believe he just mentally probably needed a break as well from the podcasting scene, and in life as well. He was going through some stuff. I believe I've heard some bits and bats, but I do hope he's okay. I believe he's doing better, and maybe I would like to see him come back. But shit, his panel ain't shit anymore. That's all I gotta say. His panel ain't shit. What's going on, Russian Eppinger? What's going on, G? Yeah, Shiv, that's what it is as well, bro. Infernal Dragon, what's going on, G? Why so serious? He goes, I'm back. Back from Red Player. Peelam, I don't know if he had a breakdown, but bro, emotionally it took it out of him. It took it out of him, bro. And that's why he went left completely. When someone goes left like that, completely hardcore, bro, they took that shit seriously. They took that shit they took that shit home with them. I want to say to you guys, like, obviously we can get upset, you can, but try not to bring that shit to the house, bro. Shit, look at him, bro. He's lost weight. He's lost weight, bro. That shit affected him big time. Yeah, I remember Shady on RDX and Boom Show as well. But like, Peelam, you gotta understand, this dude were rocking Xbox like that with the execs, E3, and all that stuff going to the football games. But because they didn't tell him first what was the plans, and Shinobi knew before him, that pissed him off and that broke him completely. That's what happened, bro. That actually pissed him off, and that's when he went complete left. Let me pull this up. Razor Ultron, what's going on with G? What's going on, G, with the two? Peeling, picking, and popping proper piddling pickles. Oh, shit. Peeling, you messed up, bro. You messed up. Yeah, I don't know what to say anymore, man. Like, I can understand. Like, I'm looking at it from myself, if I see him come back, I'm like, yo, Tim, cool, nothing personal, just business. RDX crew come back. I don't believe most of them dudes. Dealer, fair plays. But the rest of them dudes, I don't believe them dudes. I say they're gonna be repping Xbox. If your podcast is named after an Xbox podcast, you rep Xbox. Not doing this, doing that. Nah, we ain't doing that shit, bro. Honestly. Tim Dog, bro. But shout out to Tim Dog, the POS. He wants to make a comeback. And some of the dudes are like, yo, Tim, yes. Take care. Enjoy it. The guy, Jay, what's going on, G? What up, homie? Hope you well. It's been a minute. Yeah, Peelam, we shouldn't be allowed back. I agree with you. Tim Dog can enjoy these nuts. You ain't lying about that, bro. But anyway, guys, I'm tired, man. I'm actually tired, man. Shit. But me, when I see Tim Dog trying to come back to the Xbox side,
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
You're gonna shoot me in my pinky toe. I'm not playing with you. I will blow that little black, gnarled, crusty, dead motherfucker the fuck off your foot. Now put the razor away.
You must be crazy to pull your gun on me.
You gonna be the nine-toe having this limping this bitch in Harlem. You don't stop fucking with me. Now put the razor away.
Well, go ahead. Shoot, here it is. There it is. Shoot, quick, go ahead. Take your best shot.
Big, fat, nasty, greasy, fat, stank, bloated, cheesy, backed, 12 sandwich eating bastard.
woo, pieces of shit. Jealous of the beat, there's nothing to be jealous of, bro. Don't worry about it. Flip flopping in gaming is the same shit as being a rat in the streets. Jamal Lee, them are facts, homie. Them are facts. That's what I'm gonna say to these POSs trying to come back to the box, to the green side. It ain't happening. Keep your bitch ass over there. Tim Dog coming back to us would be a bad move. He should stay at place. Yeah, he should stay there. He should, 100%. Let me see if there's something new dropped. 1 second. Or 1 second. Let's see. Has something popped up? There we go. Just don't care, goes. Every time Tim Dog would speak on RDX, everyone would fall asleep. Oh shit! That's why he probably fell asleep at, you know, the Xbox showcase. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, guys. You know, I believe next week, in the next 10 days, the news has been a bit light, but I believe next week we'll have some decent news. Tokyo Game Showcase will be a lot of fun as well. But like these dudes, when they come across and the way they go left and right, I can't trust them. Simple as that. It can be cool, chill out, but listen, when it comes to that trust, we know you're full of shit. It's as simple as that. There's no ifs, no buts. That's the way I see it anyway, and I'm sure Dirt sees it the same shit. Bro, we know what's up. I'm not talking about only that Tim Dog. I'm talking about other people as well who do that shit. It's a wrap. You done and dusted. Justin Boudin with the 2. Tim just wants to give coupons for his street corner. Oh shit. Tim Dog on the street corners. Damn. But anyway, guys, let me close the show out. Let's have some fun. Keep talking that shit, guys. I'll catch you tomorrow, the homie. Well, tonight, Ray will be doing his show. Tomorrow, I believe, Dirt's to the Dark Man and TTS this Friday. And you know, TTS is all about entertainment, baby. All about entertainment. And talk about this $2 hose. I'm out.
Shout out to the real Xbox fans. And all know who the realest is. First off, fuck all these fake ass $2 bitches. Xbox till the day we die. Come equipped with gang, you claim to be an Xbox player, but a fake ass bitches. We keep on coming quick to snatch your ugly ass off the street, so fuck you all. See, grab your Glocks when you see Sean 787. Call the cops when you see Sean 787. Who shot me, but you punks didn't finish. Now you about to feel the wrath of a menace. Do I hit 'em up? TTS, West Side. Shout out to the real Xbox fans. You know who the realest is. You know who the realest is. Oh, you know who the realest is. You know who the realest is. If you punks didn't finish, now you about to feel the wrath of a menace. Dude, I hit 'em up.
West Side!